Saksham says, "Hi Abe, my name is Saksham Upadhyay, and I'm a 3D journalist and focused on modeling, texturing, environment, and virtual production. I've been working on enhancing my portfolio and would greatly appreciate your feedback. I admire your expertise in the industry and believe your insights will help me to improve and better align my work with industry standards." Let's take a look. Okay, we got a lot of stuff again. First thing first, take out anything that's not necessary, okay? I can see you were involved in some NFT stuff. I did one myself a couple of years ago. They did pay me. I hope you got paid as well because there was a lot of scams going on. But take out all of the things that you don't need, or all of the things that no longer reflect your level. And another thing that I strongly recommend, like if you have several props or several assets that sort of like match or look like they're part of the same thing, right? Like this cannon, this radio, this clock, and this thing right here, this like wristwatch, they could all be in one single scene and they're gonna look way more interesting than having them all as a separate piece. Same for this stuff, man. I don't think this thing helps, okay? Saksham, and again, this is not against you. This is a feedback for everyone. Single prop portfolio pieces that are very simple to do, like this one wheel right here. What? Right? Like, why is this helpful? Because I'm not seeing breakdowns, I'm not seeing wireframes, I'm not seeing textures. The render is very sort of like dark and dull. Like, we could definitely make, if this is supposed to be product render, we can definitely push the product render a little bit more. Things like this are definitely better because this definitely looks like a game asset. We got like more interesting textures, more interesting modeling, but you're still missing, Saksham. You are missing the breakdowns. We always need to include a little bit of a breakdown. I'm not expecting like a full thesis on how you make all of the like things on your model, but just a couple of wireframes, maybe a UV map or something to see how you're handling this kind of elements. Because yeah, it's like how it's ow. I feel very bad when I see this kind of stuff because I know you guys are putting a lot of attention to this. And again, this is not specifically against your work, Saksham, but how can I work with this, right? Like, I see this as like, okay, cool. It's a little, like wooden table with wheels. And then I can see, oh yeah, he managed to get it into Unreal. Cool. But then what do I do, right? It's very complicated for me to give like proper feedback on this stuff because, again, I don't see much. I don't see a lot of information. Now, here's another advice, man. Look at this. Look at this. You're presenting this thing right here. This is your file, your picture from ArtStation, right? And we have your taskbar that I don't need to see. We have all of these properties right here, the menus, Unreal, and look at how much space your actual element is occupying on the whole screen. That's a completely no-no, okay? You don't do this, man. Like, if you want to show me this, show it to me. Like, give me a render where we're actually seeing this thing straight center, high resolution. We see every single detail, every single, like, wood texture. We need to see that, man. All of this empty space, why do we need it? We don't need it, okay? Be very mindful. This is a good shot, or it's a better shot, right? I want to see more shots like this with better or different light scenarios. That's the kind of stuff that we need to prepare for our elements. Danny expresses, it's a shy prop. Yeah, it's it's definitely a shy prop. He doesn't want to be in the main light. And then we have this one right here. Again, information. Information, my friends, is the secret to this. You say right here, I worked on this 3D environment of a tropical desert and island created in Unreal. The scene features slush with key details, dynamic light, high quality textures. Yes, but what did you do? Did you model this? Did you download all of the assets and just assemble them into this element right here? Are you showcasing your rendering skills? Are you showcasing your level design skills? Because right now, I just see an image. There's no breakdowns. There's no asset like analysis. There's no like. There's nothing. There's nothing that I can work with, okay, my friend? And it's difficult to evaluate things when we don't have enough information. Similar thing here. Like, what is this? Right? It's difficult, man. It's difficult. My best advice for your portfolio, my friend, take a deep dive in it and really think about how can you improve this, okay? Canyon, Valley, no information. Difficult. It's difficult to evaluate your stuff. I think the most traditional looking things that I'm seeing here in our portfolio are this ones right here. A couple of renders, okay, a clay render, but we don't have wireframes. We don't know how many UV textures. It kind of looks like this is just a render from Substance. Still things to improve, my friend. I hope this helps you. Ben LOD, how are you, my friend? How are you? This is not the Christmas special, by the way. We're gonna have our special. It's gonna be the Christmas special and the end of the year live stream next week. Okay. I definitely need to fix these lights again. I'm not sure what's going on. I might need to take it to a repair shop or something. Let's say Rokuro says, hey, would you recommend an exercise like a simple project a day for 30 days? Even though, yes, that's a great way to build up speed and to learn a couple of tools inside any software, Rokuro. But those should not be in your portfolio. You can share those on Instagram, you can share those on Facebook or whatever you want. Those should not be in your portfolio because they're just there to help you practice. And here, I can show you one. Let me show you a quick exercise I did. I think this was like 2 or 3 days ago. Oh my god, there we go. There. So while I was waiting during a meeting, I just did like quick like a sphere painting like exercise. Is this going to be on my portfolio? Never. It's not finished. It's just a quick sketch. And sketches are great. They're gonna give you speed, they're gonna give you skills, but they're not gonna be in your portfolio. Okay? Ko says, hey Abe, in case I'm doing a character or prop for a specific style of game for my portfolio, where should I make that clear? Description of the piece, text on the renders, or just... I would just do it on the description, probably. Description is fine.